Hello everyone, welcome to day 22 of our month-long series. Today's class, I really encourage you to do in bed. It's our good morning class. So I've laid a blanket down. I might grab a little bolster as a pillow, but I just want you to be super cozy. So go back to bed if you've already gotten out of bed for the day. This will be a gentle wake up class, just a little bit of movement to get your body started for the day. So we're gonna start laying down. Place your head on your pillow. Keep your eyes closed. But tune in a little bit to whatever is happening around you. So we are waking up for the day. Maybe you have a soft gaze, letting some light in. Or maybe you're just listening to the sounds around you or feeling into your body. Are you hungry first thing in the morning? Do you feel rested? Do you already feel overwhelmed by the to-do list? If so, let that go. Nothing is going to happen, nothing bad is going to happen if you just stay here for 15 minutes. In fact, it'll give you a better head start on your day. Start to wiggle into your wrists and ankles and fingers and toes. Take a big, long stretch through arms and legs. So reach your arms overhead. This is perfect if you're in bed. It's like the perfect wake up stretch. On your exhale, pull your right knee in towards your body. And take some circles out through the hip. And then draw your right knee over towards the left side of the mat. Supine twist, extend your right arm out and gaze out to the right side as well. Roll out your wrists and ankles again if that feels good. And then depending on the space of your bed or your floor, let the momentum carry you all the way onto your belly. Your right knee is going to point out to the side. So we're in a half frog shape. If you need to scooch towards the center, that's fine. So right knee is extending out from right hip. Ankle is flexed at 90 degrees. And send some breath into the right inner thigh and let your pelvis drop heavy. Good, roll back through center. Take that big full body stretch again, let it feel really good. And on your exhale, pull your left knee into your chest, take some circles out through the hip. And then eventually supine twist, draw your left knee over towards the right, extend your left arm long. A couple breaths here. Feel your inhales move from the back of the throat all the way down the length of your spine. And back again. And let the momentum of your body carry you all the way to the left until you roll onto your stomach. Left knee is pointing out to the side, half frog. This is a big shape. Or the full version is at least, but in this halfway version, see if you can relax. Kind of grow heavy into the pose, softening through the left inner thigh. Tuck your left leg underneath you, roll all the way onto your stomach, and then plant your hands in front of your shoulders. Take an inhale. Pull up to a low cobra. So engaging a little bit through the back body, pushing a little bit through the hands, just lift your heart off the bed. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower back down. Maybe each breath you lift a little bit higher. Inhale, push through your hands. Elbows come a little bit straighter this time, maybe towards a high cobra. Exhale, lower. 2 more with your breath. Inhales to peel your body up. Exhale to drape your body down. Last one here. Good. Roll onto your back again. Bring your knees out wide, or your feet out wide, your knees into touch, and windshield wiper through the legs, dropping knees over to the right and over to the left, over to the right, over to the left. And then bring your fingers to the back of your neck and the base of your skull. You have these muscles called occipitals, which insert at the very base of the skull, and give them a little massage here. Massaging out the back of the neck, maybe the sides of your jaw. Come up towards your temples. And then splay your knees wide, bring your soles of your feet into touch, push through your elbows, gently come up to a seat, Baddha Konasana. And from here, just ground down through your sit bones, maybe rock side to side onto the right sit bone and then the left sit bone. Inhale to sit up tall out of your waist. Exhale, forward fold. And again, you can find stillness here, or you can rock side to side, whatever feels good for you. Send some breath into the low back space. Try to release the tone and the tightness there. We're having visitors today. Good. Sit back up, lean your hands back behind you. Bring your left knee to stack on top of your right. Drop knees over to the right and then look over your left shoulder. Move through center, right knee stacks on top of left over towards the left, and then gaze across right shoulder. One more time, each direction. Find a pace and a range of motion that works for you today. Good. Next time the knees come over to the right, lean forward, bring your left leg behind you. So either at a 90 degree or in a deer pose where your knees are bent more and your toes are pointed, either way. Inhale to lift up out of the waist. Exhale, fold over your right shin. Option is stay in stillness or tent onto your fingertips. Point your elbows up to the sky. Inhale, lift up from the back of the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. 3 breaths to land. Walk your way back up and then turn your pelvis to the left. So both feet are planted. We're facing the length of the bed. Kneecaps are up to the sky. And then push through your hands. Find a yogi squat, malasana. Just rock your weight from side to side. The bed is probably a bit squishier than this, so just kind of feel what that feels like. It may mean you may not move as deeply into a pose, but that's not really the point of this practice. Let it feel good. Find some mobility through your hips, through the bottoms of your feet, and then drop down onto your bottom, knees over to the left. So we're in our 90-90 or our deer sit, either one, your option. Inhale, find some length, lift up through the crown of the head. Exhale, fold over your left shin. And then again, option is stay in stillness, or you can tent out your fingertips, point your elbows up to the sky, and then as you breathe in, lift up. As you breathe out, fold down. Feel if you can really notice the sequential movement of the spine as you breathe in. And then lower down. One more with your breath. On this exhale, we'll stay for 3 breath cycles. Last exhale, let it go. Since we're facing the mat, let's scoop our left knee underneath us to meet the right and find a tabletop pose. Shift your weight side to side like you're a cat waking up, kind of just pawing the ground, pawing the bed, feeling into your body. And let's take a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to drop your belly, lift your tail, lift your gaze, pull your heart through your shoulders, lift your chin. Exhale, cat pose, tuck chin to chest, tuck pubic bone up towards your navel. Push the ground away and separate your shoulder blades. Inhale, open up to cow. Exhale, round into cat. Inhale, open up. And exhale, compress. One more time. Drop down onto your elbows. Keep your hips stacked over your knees and then walk your elbows out to the right. This pose doesn't have a name, but I want you to think about drawing your left hip crease back and spreading out across the left ribs. Inhale to inflate your left lung. Gotta find a side body stretch. Sit your hips back towards the left. Walk your left hand out further if you find more space. One more breath in. And exhale, walk your elbows through center and over to the left side. Now think about scooping a right hip crease back and extending out through your left or your right pinky finger or your right elbow. Whatever image or visual or verbal cue helps you find some stretch in the right lat and the right obliques. Sit hips back further to the right. One more inhale. Exhale, move through center, come up onto your hands. 3 more rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to open up. Close your eyes and move with your breath. And let your body guide you if it wants to go somewhere else. Doesn't have to have a name, doesn't have to look a certain way. Just go by sensation. As you finish the last round, sit your hips to your heels. Drop your right ear over to your right shoulder. Gaze up at the sky. Gaze down at your right knee. Gaze up at the sky. Keep rocking back and forth. Eventually move to the other side, left ear to left shoulder. Start by looking down at your left shoulder and then up towards the sky. And keep moving. If you find somewhere that is interesting, you can stay and linger there. Good. And just for a little bit of energy, a few times on our inhale, let's drive our hips forward, come to stand on the shins, arms reach high. Exhale, sit back down, arms sweep back behind you. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, lower down. Move with your breath, inhale. Exhale, 2 more times. Good. Find a comfortable seat. Keep your eyes open and just think about the day ahead, the type of day that you want to create. Knowing that we do have some restraints and confines and responsibilities and all that is true, but know that your attitude within that can make a huge difference. And it's not easy. It's not easy to have a good day sometimes, but sit here and just spend 5 breaths thinking about facing the day with peace, with a calm, with an intention, with some energy and clarity. Let's take our last breath here together. Empty the air from your lungs. Inhale, fill up. All the way to the top. Exhale, open your mouth, let it go. Take a little wiggle, take a little shake. Move into any further poses or stretches or activations you would like, but hopefully that was a little something to get you started on the right foot today. And let that mindfulness, this presence, carry you throughout. And be good to your body today. Those are the rules. So thank you for being here. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and then I have my Venmo listed below. If you would like to donate, I would like to thank you. That would mean a lot. Mean a lot? I think I said mean a lot. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you next time.